Don't panic when small fish disturb your wild fishing spot. Veteran anglers teach 3 tricks to break the deadlock and await big fish bites. For anglers, one of the most familiar yet frustrating scenes is encountering small fish wildly disturbing the fishing spot during wild fishing. The water surface may seem lively, but the float bounces like it's attached to a spring, and every hook set comes up empty, quickly dousing the excitement of expecting big catches. In fact, active small fish indicate a healthy water ecosystem. By mastering the right counter-strategies, you can not only restore peace to your fishing spot but also significantly increase the odds of landing big fish. Today, we share veteran anglers' practical fish taming recipes across 3 core dimensions: rig adjustment, bait improvement, and fishing technique innovation. 1. Rig modification: precision filtering of false signals. Small fish are agile and tiny, pecking at bait to create chaotic float signals, random jitters that make it hard to time hook sets. Adjust the rig in 2 ways to precisely capture valid bites. Heavy sinker bottom fishing: increase sinker weight to anchor it directly to the bottom. This method allows bait to quickly pass through mid-upper waters, reducing intercepts by small fish. Focus only on black, float sinking completely, strike at this moment for higher hookup rates. Advanced running sinker technique: also use a heavy sinker on the bottom, but slide the space beans at both ends of the sinker apart by 10 to 15 centimeters. When small fish peck at the bait, the sinker stays fixed due to its weight, causing only slight float tremors. Only when a big fish swallows the bait and drags the hook does the float sink, obviously striking then often targets the desired fish. 2. Bait optimization: reducing disturbance at the source. Small fish favor strongly scented, easy-to-eat tiny foods, making bait texture and flavor key to relieving disturbances. Adjust bait consistency: slow down atomization by increasing wheat-gluten ratio or kneading the bait repeatedly to make it denser and more hook adhesive. Natural grain baits like corn and wheat kernels are ideal. Their large particles prevent small fish from swallowing quickly, extending bait retention time at the bottom. Control flavor intensity: avoid overly fishy scented baits, switch to light flavored commercial baits or homemade fermented baits. If small fish persistently disturb, even plain baits like corn may be nibbled. Try coating corn with a little white wine or attractant. Irritating scents repel small fish while luring big fish to the spot. 3. Fishing technique innovation: turning passivity into initiative. When small fish persist, shift your approach with proactive techniques. Flexible switch to small fish for big catch. If big fish don't appear, target small fish temporarily. Switch to smaller hooks, thin lines, and fishy pull baits for non-stop catches, while clearing the spot for subsequent big fish fishing. Clever baiting to lure fish away. Throw a handful of dry, loose, and strongly scented bait 5 to 6 meters away from the main spot to create a secondary nest attracting small fish. In flowing water, cast bait upstream of the main spot to let the current draw small fish away. Remember to replenish small amounts of bait every 10 to 15 minutes to continuously distract small fish, creating a quiet feeding environment for big fish in the main spot. Small fish disturbance in wild fishing is far from unsolvable. These 3 strategies can be used alone or in combination. Adjust dynamically based on water conditions and fish distribution to enjoy fishing while reaping ideal catches. Remember, active small fish can sometimes serve as a natural lure for big fish. With patience and skill, big fish will eventually bite.